on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 19. White down low, covered by Smith. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here is Smith. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers. No good again that time.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Big Dog. To the paint. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Rockets making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Williams is checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. Pass to Whitmore. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Williams. Here's Big Dog. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Dosunmu bangs home the trifecta.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Shepard. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith the pass to Shepard. Poked away. Williams with the steal. Here's Big Dog. He feeds it to Williams. And that one, good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Shepard. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Chicago with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of
49.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
John Collins is out there with Smith. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He added 37 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Rebound by Williams.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Big Dog. Knocks down the 3 ball.
25.
Big Dog's got 22.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Fires for three. Dog, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Reeves gets the bucket.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Thompson against Ball. Here's Big Dog. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Big Dog's got 6 points in the quarter. Thompson passes to Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And that's a foul called on Zach Collins.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Chicago also making some changes. Karis LeVert comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Ty Jerome in for Lonzo Ball. Thompson left side. Here's Collins. Doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Brooks gets it to go.
Dillon Brooks comes right back with his own 3. Boy, I love his competitiveness.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Big Dog. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lobbed up there for Collins. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Smith missing. The Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Feeds to Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Walker out there with Big Dog. And it's Kobe White. Then it's Collins. And it's Jerome in at the 1.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Collins. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Collins, good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Thompson outside, driving in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The Rockets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. He's off on the second.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Here's Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over White. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The feed now to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The assist.
Yeah, he's shown terrific
25.
control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Collins finds Eason. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Big Dog the pass to Jerome. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Great open look there.
25.
43 points for Big Dog.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Lobbed up there for Collins, and it goes out of bounds.
Bulls ball.
Last touch by Green.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Jerome passes to Big Dog. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
White against Green. Wants to get it to Collins and does. One-on-one here. Here's White. Passes to Jerome. Here's Big Dog. Brooks covering. 6 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Brooks outside. Can they get it? The shot comes out. Collins with some nice D. Here's Big Dog. That 3 off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Walker finds White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Nice shot by Thompson. Here's Jerome. 8 points for him. The pass to Walker. Big Dog. Brooks covering. Stolen by Collins. Thompson in the posts. Working on Walker. Shot by Collins, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
For Houston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The Rockets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Number 25.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, it's huge for this team when Brooks gets hot because he's kind of the emotional barometer for this club. It fires everybody else up.
Three-pointer. And again for three.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. And finish off by Collins.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brooks with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Walker the pass to Jerome. Here's Big Dog. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Pulls up for three. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got 16 points.
First three of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Big Dog to the inside. Collins. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Number 25.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Walker. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. And it's LeVert in for Ty Jerome. Pass to Thompson. Smith left side. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Smith's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Big Dog, covered by Smith, and stolen by Thompson. Here's Whitmore. Chicago grabs the miss. Big Dog's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here he goes. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
And Chicago shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's Big Dog. Non-stop scoring machine here. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Showcasing that vertical. Love seeing Thompson be assertive.
Thompson's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Big Dog, no good. Rockets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And here's Reeves outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Big Dog, no good with the triple. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Big Dog, no good. Reeves outside. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Offline with his three. Whitmore's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Smith against LeVert. Pass to Big Dog. There's the triple. Rebound by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Reeves the pass to Brooks. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Passes it to Big Dog. Takes the three. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in the game. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep...
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Chicago making some changes. Collins checked in for Buzelis. Big Dog comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for LeVert. Dylan Brooks out there with Tari Eason. Then it's John Collins. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Green in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shot by Collins, no good.
He really hasn't done much to help their cause today. They could have used a little more offense from it.
And it's Ball in the corner. From deep. Big Dog, no good. Rocket shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. Here's Brooks. Excellent D there from Ball.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Big Dog. Back to Williams. And another assist for him.
Williams.
Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Eason against Williams. Here's Whitmore, plenty of space. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Whitmore. The second chance effort. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Big Dog. Brooks covering to the middle. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Brooks. Rebound by the Bulls. Collins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Williams. Here's Big Dog. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Ball. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Reeves is checked in, and Shepard subbed in for Jalen Green. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little this blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Here's Big Dog, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And for Houston, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now, Shepard. Here's the pass to Brooks. Moves back up. And he lays it up and in. Brooks has got 11 in the second half.
And when Brooks gets these chances, he doesn't pass them up. Nice work inside.
Collins, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Shepard. Reeves with it. On the wing, Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Brooks can't get that one to fall. Now the Bulls with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Big Dog. Inside, Collins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Outside Collins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Big Dog's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dosunmu, the pass to Big Dog. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Stolen by Collins.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Big Dog. Eason grabs the board. Another steal. Here's Big Dog. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.